What is a CTPA? A CTPA stands for Consortium Third Party Administrator. A CTPA is essentially the representative in the FMCSA Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse for truck drivers, owner-operators, and trucking companies. If you are in need of a CTPA, it could be for a few reasons. If you're a trucking company and you need a CTPA, it is because you need to have someone to manage your drug and alcohol program with your company. If you are an owner-operator, you also need a CTPA because you need someone to manage your drug and alcohol program. So as an owner-operator, you cannot send yourself to take a random drug test. You can't just wake up one day and be like, okay, it's Tuesday, let me go take a random drug screen. No, you have to have a CTPA to be able to send you to take that random drug screen. The final person that could use the services of a CTPA is a truck driver who has to go through the FMCSA return to duty process. This process is required for a driver who's had what we call a violation in the FMCSA Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. This driver has to go through a 6-step process called the return to duty process. In this process, they have to see what they call a substance abuse professional, also known as a SAP counselor, and the SAP counselor is going to handle the first 4 steps of the return to duty process. In step 5, that's where the CTPA, or us, if you need a CTPA, that's where we come in to help you do your return to duty drug test. So before you can get back into the truck, before you can go back to work, before that company can hire you, before your license can get reinstated at the DMV, you must take a return to duty drug screen. This drug screen will be observed, which means that a person of the same sex will be in the restroom watching to ensure that the specimen, the urine specimen, is going to go from your body and into the cup. You have to have a CTPA. Now, once you're done and the results come back, that CTPA will then go in and update the FMCSA Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. Your status in the clearinghouse will go from prohibited, which is red, to not prohibited, which is green. And you'll be able to get your license back upgraded. You'll be able to get back into the truck. The insurance will be able to cover you, all of those things. So again, the truck driver that has to go through the SAP process because they've either failed or refused the drug test, they must have a CTPA to be able to get them through this process, or they can go and find a trucking company to work for. Now, if you are in need of a CTPA, if you're a truck driver that has to go through the SAP process, if you are an owner-operator that needs a CTPA, or if you're a trucking company that's looking for a CTPA, our company can help you. Go to our website, www.getoutofprohibited.com, and fill out our return to duty consent form. A member of our team will contact you.